Barry Bonds did it, Sammy Sosa did it, and Zach Serrano does it. And no, I'm not talking about steroids, but how we created the grip on the handle of our baseball bat. Throughout my life, I played a lot of baseball, and one of the more important things I acquired was how to create a smooth and long-lasting grip on the handle of my baseball bat to fit my preference. Today I will be demonstrating the steps you should know to form a grip on the handle of a baseball bat. Step number 1 is choosing the bat. They have metal bats like this one. Metal bats are more durable than a wood bat would be, and Little League uses metal bats all the way up through college. Or you could use a wooden bat like this one. Not quite as durable, like I said, as the metal one, but they're more useful in practice, and the Major League use them because they have less of a pop, or the ball doesn't go quite as far with the wooden bat. Second step, you need to gather the supplies you'll need. First thing, roll pre-wrap, just over $1. Roll athletic tape, just about $2. And a pair of scissors, just in case you might need to use it to cut the tape. After you've gathered all the supplies, then you'll need to choose a style for the grip you'd like to design. On this wooden bat right here, we have a crisscross pattern style. It's kind of a more modern kind of style, something new. And then on my metal bat right here, we have a more traditional, just kind of coils up the bat with a pre-wrap under for some cushion. Today I'm going to be using a wooden bat, and I'm going to go with the more traditional grip. First thing we do is take your pre-wrap, go to the knob of the bat, which is the thick part at the bottom, the handle, and we're going to go as high as you can go until it starts to flare out. Or if you have a crease, you're going to unwind some of the pre-wrap, and I'm going to put it up until the flare or the crease. I'm going to hold it with this finger, and I'm going to overlap it so it'll stick. Once you've done that, you have the pre-wrap like this, straight out. Now, you're going to want to move the pre-wrap down like so that it scrunches. Now we're going to twist the bat and unwind the pre-wrap, coiling around the bat to the top of the handle. So we're going to keep going, and make sure to have it in between your feet or your legs in order to keep it stable, just so it's a little bit easier to wrap the bat tight and make it a little better. Once you've made it to the top of the handle, like so, you're going to want to rip the pre-wrap like so, and with a little bit of extra flare you have, you're going to want to just put it down and just smooth it out with your hand like so. So now we have a little bit of a cushion that we're going to use under the tape. Now you're going to need to take your roll of athletic tape. You need to peel a little bit off without tearing it so that you have a straight edge. We're going to pretend like the bat has a line going right down the center of it, splitting it. We're going to go up to the knob where it flares. We're going to go just above where the pre-wrap is so that it's all covered up. We're going to put our straight edge to the center line of the bat, like so. Once that's done, you're going to go around the bat one time until it overlaps, like so, and cut or tear. And with this little bit of extra, you're going to flatten it down so you have a little bit of a base to start with, so that the pre-wrap's not moving around and all that. Now, you're going to unpeel a little bit more of the athletic tape. We're going to go back to where we started, and instead of putting our straight edge right along the center of the bat line, we're going to drop the tape a little bit so that the angle's right at my shoulder. Alright, so we're going to flatten that down and hold it in place with these two fingers. The key is to pull the tape hard as we're going to twist the bat and coil the athletic tape all the way to the top of the handle. The reason you want to pull the tape hard, like so, is so that you have a smooth finish, so that your bat grip will last a lot longer. Because when you leave it loose, the torque that your hands put on it usually loosens it up and falls apart pretty quickly. That's why you need to keep it tight. Now, once you get to the top of the handle, like so, you're going to rip the athletic tape, and with the extra flare, we're going to just put it down and smooth it out with our hand. Now what we're going to do, at the top of the handle, we have a little bit of a loose piece right here. So what we're going to do is put a piece of tape down, right over, we're going to find a center line again, we're going to put the straight edge on the center line, and we're going to go around and overlap it one time, and rip it, or cut, so that the little bit of extra piece won't be rubbing off, and you have a tight, finished, even piece at the top. Now we're going to go back to the bottom by the knob, where we're going to do the same thing. We're going to peel a little bit of athletic tape, find our center line, apply the tape there, hold it with your fingers until it sticks, and turn it once until it overlaps like so, where we're going to rip again. And with the extra flare, once again, just rub it down to where it's smooth like so. And there you go, a traditional grip on a wooden bat. Now let's go over these steps real quick. First, you need to choose a bat, which could be metal or wood. Next, you're going to need to get your supplies, which pre-wrap and athletic tape can both be found at your local athletic stores. And then the scissors can be found at any place that has office supplies. Thirdly, you're going to have to decide on a style you will use for your bat. Once you've done all that, it's all up to the preference. Like how thick you'll do the pre-wrap depends on the cushion that you like, and how thick you like the tape depends on how more of a firm grip you like. You could also make it thicker if you like a thicker grip, or just like this one layer, just keep it thin, simple, so you have a little bit of grip on the bat. Thank you.